Okay, all right. So, okay. So, how will I pitch FitCheck to an investor, right? Because there are so many apps out there. There are just so many people building VTON for basically virtual ground, and Google has just come into this, right? So I'll just go. I was just preparing this for like 5 minutes, just introduction. So I'll tell them how different FitCheck is. So FitCheck is going to be very different only because of me, not me, but the person at the helm. Again, me. But anyways, let me just. Even if it's like boasting, it's still fine. But we'll figure this out. So basically, it's going to be because of me, because I'll be thinking of what FitCheck could become and potentially integrate it into each and everybody's life without or with minimal effort, right? So right now, people are building a lot of cool virtual try-on models out there. There are APIs, there are LLMs, AI models which generate like amazing results, right? But the cool fact is that this is not a tech-driven industry. This is an intersection between fashion and tech. So only someone with a good fashion sense, or think like, or know the collective conscious of the fashion brand, are most likely the right person to like pioneer this tech. Who would you have it do? Somebody who has good tech influence as well as a very creative mind, and who knows fashion or understands people who know fashion a lot. I think they are the better person to build this than just another tech geek trying to build this via LLM models. So to be very honest, we're going to be targeting customers, because first things first, validation. But even if you think it's pre-validated or the idea is in the future and it's going to be a slow burn, we still need the customers to adopt it right now. And we are in the right space. We are there at Shopify, meaning almost 2.5 million stores are there. 80 to 90% of online fashion brands are available on Shopify, either because it is super simple to scale, or they just don't know tech and they want the heavy lifting to be done by a platform like Shopify, right? So when that happens, we need to be in the right space. We can't be having like a library or something which is like very code dependent. Even if vibe code exists, I doubt the players in the fashion industries are the right people to vibe code something on their own. So there's this big exploit where like basically we just need to connect the tech with the non-tech person, because if you think about it, the non-tech people are the ones who are like majorly running in this business. So even at the inception, like the first, like the V1s and the V2s, we thought heavily about how FitCheck is going to, integrate into the shop, into a user's life, and into like build the whole ecosystem without being cumbersome or like bothersome, to be really honest. The vision just doesn't stop with just trying it on. For now, trying it on is just a wrapper. The next important thing is for us to nailing fits, or the sizes, to be very precise. We want to nail sizes. If a user selects an XL version, and we gotta make sure that if it's not right for their body type, we just gotta push it, like showcase it in such a way that it's expanded and it's like bigger than what your size is, and give them a better suggestion of this could be your perfect size. The catch here is not building a model which is going to put oversized clothes on you and showcase that, but instead it's how easier could we make understanding a user's size. Because if I'm shopping for something and if you ask me, give me your chest size, your waist size, your shoulder size and everything, 90% I would just forget. Like even if it's just my shirt size, I just kind of forget whether if it's an M or an L. Everybody is always in between two sizes. It's always, that's how it feels, like you're always between two sizes. And sometimes you would like for a tighter size for a shirt and maybe a much more looser, relaxed fit for a t-shirt. Like, things just happen. You just want something different all the time. So two things should be made very clear when we're talking about sizing. And the first one is it has to be absolutely easy for a person and accurate to like get their sizes in. 3D Look does something very crazy here. With just two pictures, it is able to like identify what the sizes are and all those things. If we could bring 3D Look into this app, then that's gonna get way crazy. But we just have to do it with one image, somehow understand the mechanics and like build it via one image. This is honestly going to be very difficult to be honest, but see, there are so many ways we could accomplish this, right? Because all iPhones have LiDAR scanners, and like if you have an iPhone like 14 or like up from that, you have a LiDAR scanner on the back. LiDAR scanners are great for getting your height estimations, your width estimations, and everything. But then this solution becomes like a iPhone-based solution, so we can't rely just on that. We have to figure something out. The sizes have to be accurate. You'll have to do it with just one picture, and it has to integrate seamlessly or like display seamlessly over the virtually try-on fits. That's one. And second is the push, because we're currently working on it to ensure that the produced images are really good, which would impress a lot of the users and a lot of the customers. Instead of trying to fit in clothes for almost all the photos, we're gonna create a hurdle there where if you don't upload an image of say good quality, we will like send it back and probably not run the VTOM. We'll guide you on how better the image could be, or we could even tell like, hey, maybe do you want to turn this image to our guidelines? Do you want us to like AI generate an image for you with this face? Isn't that a crazy sweet thing to do? We could think about this. This is a good feature which we could add to FitCheck. End of the day, the soul of FitCheck is all about delivering to our customers who are brands. The integration has to be very simple, very, very harmonious. Nothing should stand out like a sore thumb. The customization features have to be there, but by default, if this is theme agnostic, then we are in the right track. So all of these features do exist already. We just have to like keep doubling down and building this. And honestly, do I really need an investor? I'm still in the fence for this, because if I have good revenue coming out of this, we can build this shit without any help. We could just hire one or two more guys and get the ball rolling, because we don't need another like huge team or something, because it's just gonna spoil the shit out of it. I would rather have AI models and workflows, automations help me out than have useless people. Not useless people, but see, generally the people who are really qualified, they look for two things: work-life balance and money. So both of that really sucks if you are somebody like me. Like if you're an entrepreneur, go ask any entrepreneur out there. People are going to tell you that it sucks when people ask for work-life balance. Because I've been grinding my ass out for months now. I've had sleep like 4 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, and I still hit my gym and I still do all the work by myself. Yeah, so that's what I literally do. I really don't go out much. I love to go out, I love to eat, but a grind is a grind, right? So hiring people is not really the thing. I'd rather build it with AI and take all the money home. Of course, we need to get certain people into the business. Right now, if I have money, I would be investing it on one more developer who's more like a full stack app guy, like web app guy. That's what we're looking for, like React and yeah, a full stack tech. Not even a full stack, maybe just a front end developer. But he needs to have like crazy client side skills. Yeah, it's pretty much what we're looking for. And we might also love to have a designer on board, because our design's more like a product designer than just a normal designer, because we need him to sit down and refine the interface for FitCheck and ensure it's as smooth as it could be, and it runs on mobile browsers and web browsers. Web browsers aren't going to be an issue, they have a lot of specs, but mobile browsers are going to be an issue. So we need somebody to like dedicatedly handle that and think what is the best workflow or the best visual element we could give it, so it's smoother, it's much more interactive, and it is lightweight and runs on a mobile browser without any hiccups. Handling the history of images, background running is something which we are thinking about too. It's going to take a lot more time when we have to like strip the app down and revamp it and stuff. So we'll be making like a V2 or a V3 where that feature would be added in. We'll have to start collecting feedback and reports from our customers regularly and put in the loop and start building on top of it. That is also something which we have to do. Honestly, I am not sure if this is the right time to approach an investor, but that said, I clearly don't have a picture on how good or how things change when an investor comes into play. Like, does the extra money really mean something insane for me? Or I guess like money accelerates everything. So if I want this app to be out here by the quarter, and probably investing and getting a lot of money should be the right way to do things. Yeah. How do we find investors? Money is what we need, but I'm not sure if I need it from an investor. I think it would be great if I can just get revenue and convert that into working capital for my brand, because being self-sufficient is amazing, to be really honest. And when you are self-sufficient, the first one, probably when I'm building my next app, I could get a handful of investors to easily invest in it, because I'm able to do it without you guys. So are you guys on board or what? Of course, it depends on the idea and the execution. At least I would have proven for the execution, and don't worry, my ideas are good, so not really worry about that. All in all, FitCheck is something which will be integrated in this online e-commerce fashion world, like completely. That is what we're going for. It's the future of shopping online. So if you want to buy a clothes, you're just going to have to find something that's interesting or a brand. Just jump into the page, look at a couple of clothes, and then start trying them out right away. It's going to tell you your fit, your size, and it's also going to give you some pointers on based on your skin tones or your face shape or something. Hey, the stripes don't work, go for horizontals, or the handles are 20. Flannel jackets are very 2010, maybe try something else. Hey, the skinny jeans are back into the game. So we're gonna have a model which has to be like an agent, understanding trends and everything from the fashion world, from the recent fashion shows and everything, a wardrobe refresh and all those stuff. So that model is gonna be present alongside FitCheck. It's gonna guide you like a fashion stylist, helping you out. Hey, this is better. This is not good for you. This is way better for your skin tone. This is very trending right now. So it becomes like a whole suite, but it's a very small app to be integrated, right? I open the FitCheck, I go on and try clothes, and it's gonna give me some advice based on a lot of knowledge which it has been gathering in real time across social media. So the catch here is we have to hide all the complexities and ensure it's a very simple to look app. Of course, right now it's in its most simple form and it works really, really well. Adding a chat bot could really spice things up, but we could hide away all the tech and just have it talk to you in a couple of lines. That also works amazingly, but if you don't have the capabilities like talk back to the model, then I think we are hitting a wall. I don't want to copy on you because I don't think a chatbot is necessarily the way to do this. But honestly, but honestly speaking, we need to bring in some sort of a conversation functionality into this. And think about this. The AI agent also understand what products you have going on in your store, and it's gonna, if I pick like a white shirt, it's gonna send me a nice pair of blue jeans and telling me, hey, this upselling and cross selling has to happen with the help of AI and FitCheck, because image modality and understanding of images is super good. The taste and the color mixing information, everything exists in the internet, but we just didn't have AI models superior enough to understand what's going on with different pieces of clothing. But now we do, so we just have to combine the knowledge and the image modality together and figure this out. So there are so many tech and advancements which we could keep doing to FitCheck, making it like a one-stop solution for brands out there to improve clothing e-commerce. Every fashion brand in the world will have to install FitCheck for them to survive. Or imagine this, if you are starting a fashion brand on Shopify, it's mandatory, or it's like by default FitCheck gets installed. That is where I'm seeing FitCheck to be at. It is not just a tech or a money-making thing for me. For me, it is to replace the offline shopping experience into the online versatility. Like combine the best of both worlds. The experience in an offline shop is just insane. If you go to a good shop with somebody who knows the shit they're selling, you have your own stylist, you have an amazing friend and a companion to get you clothes, like upsell, cross-sell, and you have the trial rooms to try the clothes, see the fit and everything. So I want to bring that to the versatility of like shopping from home. I'm lazy, just browsing clothes from my phone, and I, an offline store has very limited collections, so it's also basically a versatile plethora of dresses available right at my fingertips with the offline store experience. That is just too good to be true, and that is what we are bringing. So we're bringing offline stores existence or the benefits onto your online store with the help of AI. So thinking out loud right now, probably getting an investor and hiring a few devs is the right way to go. Probably need one product designer, a couple of devs to each build their own thing and integrate it back into FitCheck. I have my CTO, I am the CEO. Probably one marketing guy would really be benefiting me right now. 3 devs, 1 product designer, and 1 CMO is what I'm looking for. If I have all 5 of this, if you're crazy good, we could be building something absolutely amazing and taking FitCheck to different levels. Peace. That was a good talk.